Hello，大家好，我们学习好不好？学习课本。OK，第24课学到第33页，好不好？好嘞，我们看学习那个语法部分，好不好？好嘞，我给你放大。Maybe even bigger. Hopefully that's visible. 紧缩句. Yeah, as you see, when you get to this level, up until this level, you study like prepositions and conjunctions and things, and that's kind of the grammar. When you get to this level, you kind of stop doing that, and it's more like this sort of how sentences work, and more subjective and more. It's hard to precisely pinpoint what exactly it is you're saying. Okay, 紧缩句. So this is like a terse sentence. So you're taking a sentence and compacting it to the minimum. All right, let's see how we go. 紧缩句是用单句的形式表达复句的内容. All right, so we've got a single sentence, using a single sentence to express 复句, will be multiple sentences or a sentence with multiple parts or something like that. 紧缩句看起来像单句, looks like a single sentence, 实际上是复句. Maybe 单句 is a single clause sentence. We'll see in a second. 只是已经取消了一般复句间的语音停顿、关联词语，甚至某些成分。What do you mean 取消？取消 ？What do you mean 取消？已经取消了，就是省略了，对吗？Is that what they mean? 省略。取消? Is there a meaning of 取消 that I don't know? 取消 is to cancel. 取消 call off, abolish. Yeah, cancel a flight, cancel a contract, or like abolish a contract, I guess. Lift a ban. all right, 只是已经取消了一般复句间的语音停顿、关联词语，甚至某些成分。I don't know what that means. I don't know what 取消 is doing here. 省掉、省略、省除。all right. 想赢球 Gotta get my terms right. 想赢球 Yeah, I say it a few times and it's like, oh, that one sounds correct. 应该 it should be 想赢球对吗？也不能置猫头鹰的生命于不顾。Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, this one confused me. I remember this. 即使想赢球 Okay, so 想赢球 is just this part. 也不能置猫头鹰的生命于不顾 Yeah, that didn't clarify things. That didn't help. Okay, my difficulty with this sentence was not this that this is that this part here. Right, that's fairly obvious that this is just an abbreviation for this. 即使想赢球 So even if you want to win, you can't kill her now to do so, kind of thing. Let's look at the other ones, see if that helps. 他一回来我就告诉你 Okay, so there's 3 people here. Ta, maybe it's the boss or something like this. When she gets back, I will inform you. Okay. So this is 一 blah blah 就 blah. So 只要他一回来，我就告诉你。Yeah, all right. Do I really need that explicitly pointed out? All right, let's see. Check the third one. Maybe I'll learn something here. 站住. Well, that means what do you think it means? 站住，不站住就开枪了啊！也，如果你不站住，我就开枪了。I will shoot you. Not necessarily me, actually. Someone will shoot you. Someone will open fire. 你要是 this 要是 is 如果 right? 你要是不站住，我就开枪了。Yeah. Yeah, all right. I mean, is it? So I guess 单句 and 复句. 单句 would be a single clause sentence, whereas 复句 is a multi-clause sentence. And the point is they're taking these multi-clause sentences and converting them into single clause sentences. Yeah, which you can do. These are my answers from last time, years ago. 即使得罪他，咱也不怕。得罪他，咱也不怕。Yeah, all right, that was easy. 就算你不说，就算 yeah, I remember this. Yeah, even if. Yeah, it's I find that one confusing. 就算你不说，我也能知道。Okay. Yeah, 你不说我也能知道。So this one and this one is just basically get rid of the conjunction or whatever, get rid of the comma, and congratulations. 如果你不喜欢，咱们就不买。你不喜欢，咱们就不买。要是 That's what? 你不喜欢就不买。咱们 So this red one would be the official answer. 要是你不 Well, I feel like replacing 如果 with 要是 doesn't really make the sentence any better. Yeah. 你不喜欢就不买。That's fine. 你不喜欢就不买。Yeah. So it's one of these things in Chinese where it's like you learn all these conjunctions and so on. And it's like, yeah, you don't have to use them. It's like, what? What? Are you serious? Yeah, you just leave them off. You leave it to the reader or listener to infer them. Yeah, I don't think this grammar part, that grammar, I don't know, explanation was particularly useful. Actually, let's ask ChatGPT what this means. 取消了. What does 取消 in 只是已经取消了一般复句的语音停顿关联词语甚至某些成分。I didn't finish my sentence. Can I? Here we go. What does mean in? Hopefully ChatGPT understands. Do you understand? The ChatGPT astronaut, the Sir ChatGPT, the great. Come on! What's going on? I'll copy that and refresh the page. See how we go. Come on. 所以这个上下文中，取消指的是去除和消除的意思。Does it have that meaning? 取消 cancel cancellation 消除去除这里描述的是已经取消了一般复句的语音停顿。Okay, we said that. It's from my text book in the context of describing 紧缩句子。在这种情况下，取消指的是从复杂句中去除一些元素。Do you have an example? Can OK， 原句，我喜欢跑步，因为跑步也可以锻炼身体。他喜欢跑步锻炼身体。Yeah. So here you're omitting a lot more. I like ChatGPT's examples better, or at least that one. Let's see what's this one saying. 我想去购物，但是没有钱，但没有钱。Okay, so you can get rid of the 我, the repeated pronoun. You don't need that. The 是，但是 no, this example was better. Okay. 虽然下雨，但是我们仍然去了公园。虽然下雨，我们仍然去了公园。Yeah, just omitting the 但是。But if I do that, I get in trouble. My teacher will mark me wrong or something like that. 他买了一本小说。这本小说是关于爱情故事的。Okay, 他买了一本关于爱情故事的小说。Why is it 关于爱情故事 and not just 爱情小说? Romance novel. It's a novel about romance stories rather than a romance novel. 就是他买了一本爱情小说。That wasn't the best explanation. Let's Google this concept. Maybe there's something more important. 紧缩句, we might be able to see it online. Yeah, let's check out Baidu. Maybe there's better examples here. All right. 只要天一亮就出去锻炼。天一亮就出去锻炼。Oh, is that it? So it's 只要. So this is it. This is what we're being taught. Like we learned this like through input. We learned this intuitively through input. Like years and years ago. I guess this formalizes it. So if someone wants to correct my writing or something, I can say I'm using a 引缩句. And they'll be like, oh, you're using an 引缩句. I better back off and not correct that. No, realistically, it doesn't work like that. I just mark my answers wrong. Just because it's considered wrong when I do it, but it's good. You get used to that. 他一坐下来就看书。他坐下来看书。I just say 坐下来看书。Yeah, 他坐下来看书。Yeah, this is more relevant, I think. This kind of omitting the conjunctions. Yeah. A 就 B, 一 A 就 B, 再 A 也 B, 不 A 也 B, 非 A 不 B, 不 A 不 B, 越 A 越 B. OK, 例如他一定有空看书。他一定有空看书。So what's that short for? 有足够的时间看一本书。然后语言越精炼越好。I wouldn't know how to say that without 越来越。 猜你喜欢 Oh, this is 广告 AI 写作神器 Oh, maybe All right, let's get back to the textbook. There wasn't exactly a groundbreaking epiphany here. It's like, duh. All right, 下一个特意 So we talked about this previously. I tend to use Drunman 特意 There was also 特的特地 No 特的副词表示专门 Yeah 专门为了某一件事 Yeah specifically for some special purpose. I really do not think this is like hard or anything like this. Like, what are you trying to teach me? That's not, it's just learn the definition of the word. There's like 50 words in the list. This is one of them. It's an adverb and that's the meaning of the word. 一次赛前热身，主办方特意做了警示牌，警告运动员不要在球门里训练。球门里训练。Yeah, so 特意 for that specific purpose. OK, 那一年我出差去天津，特意绕到北京，去了趟圆明园。你去过吗？圆明园，我去过。It's a famous park in Beijing. From what I understand, it contains remnants of palaces, Chinese palaces that were destroyed by like foreign Western powers, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it wasn't that close to where I lived, so I didn't go there very often. But I went there once. Beijing has quite a number of decent parks. 特意绕到北京. Yeah, so a special purpose trip. Yeah. Here you could say 专程, right? Do you know 专程? Uh, 专程. This one. Oh, 专程. This one. 专程. Special trip. I think this one's might be even more precise. 专门为某事前往某地 Yeah. OK, 城市生活的忙乱 Oh, sorry, I'll start again. 城市生活的忙乱嘈杂使人们渴望安静，因此地处编程的我的What? 因此，地处边城的我的故乡是成了人们特意要来的旅游胜地了。Yeah, so we have the double de here, which is generally frowned upon in writing. But I think maybe noun is okay. It's largely ambiguous. But something like adjective the noun, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. 因此地处编程 not quite sure what that means. 地处编程的我地处编程 does this mean I live on the outskirts of the city? That sounds reasonable. 的故乡就成了人们特意要来的旅游胜地。So my 故乡 became this. I don't know what this is, why this is relevant. Maybe 人们 is 自己 should be 自己 Like, why is it relevant? Why is this information relevant? So my 地处变成, what do you think it means? 编程式，地处编程 yeah, 地处 located in. So this is a 地处 okay, so the 地处 is a verb. Let's jot that down. 地处 地处变成的我 so living on the outskirts of some city, some unspecified city. Ah, no, now I get it. This is why you don't use double duh. Yeah, that was tricky. So what happened is 地处变成的我的故乡 it's this. So it's my hometown on the outskirts of the city. It's not I live on the outskirts, like me, who lives on the outskirts of the city's hometown, which could be anywhere. All right. Yeah. So the brackets are here. Yeah, that's one of the things. You need to worry about associativity. A. Can you read that? No, I'll choose another. A to B to C, A to B to C. So is it A to B to C, or is it A to B to C? Which one is it? A to B to C, or A to B to C? This is the problem, isn't it? So you have to work it out. So I thought 这个的我地处编程的我地处 So 地处 what is 地处？地理位置在 Alright, so this is situated in 地处 Okay, so 地处 would not refer to a person. So you can, from that, 地处编程 situated in, it's not going to be a person though, right? 地处编程的我 doesn't make sense, right? It would be 地处编程的故乡 yeah. 就成了人们特意要来的 yeah. So they're making special trips to my hometown, 故乡 my, which I presumably still live in. 故乡 Yeah, I'm assuming I still live there. Actually, maybe that's not important. So my hometown is becoming a travel destination. Whether or not I live there is not relevant. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Well, I'm just saying it is my hometown, yeah. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe you should get rid of one of these dots, right? Anyway, let's check. 特意为了完成这次采访，我特意查阅了3本参考书。Yeah, I think that's fine. 查阅 meaning let's like to consult through reading. 参考书被采访者的资料。Oh, sorry, 被采访者。Yeah. 被采访者 is someone who's being interviewed. Yeah, 完成这次采访。So I'm going to infer that 我 in this sentence is the person conducting the interview, not the person being interviewed. 被采访者 is the person being interviewed or the interviewee, right? Not the interviewer. I think my sentence is fine. 在动笔写这本书之前，我 特意调查故事原因。Yeah, I think that's 故事。No, 事故原因。Sorry. 事故原因。事故 is an accident. Usually something serious. So I especially investigated the cause of the accident. Maybe I should say 事故发生的原因。Yeah, actually, I'm going to add that in. Whoops, sorry, it's not flat. 发生。事故发生的原因。And the answers were 我特意调查少了相关 Why is there a 少 I don't know 调查了相关证据 Yeah, fair enough. And this one 这是特意准备的床单 OK 直到你换了地方睡不好觉 OK 换个地方睡不好觉 It's not the best, isn't it? So 床单 bed sheets. These are specially prepared bed sheets. Not so confident with that one. 我特意为你准备的房间，直到你换个地方睡不好觉。Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Okay, 特意故意 and the other one was 有意。And we got this one 诚心。有意。有意。So what do we got here? Let's tell them apart. 特意，故意，故意 is very negative. I think that's all the difference. 特意, they're both adjectives, right? Adverbs or adjectives? 不是故意的. I think that's an adjective, right? 都有有意的做 Yeah. People can criticize ChatGPT for defining the word in terms of itself. But some 有意有意的做 有意 is basically the same thing. OK 都能做副词用在动词和动词短语前 Alright 他特意故意的他特意故意把礼物放在一个明显的位置 No 明显的位置明显的位置以便我一眼就能看见 Okay, so that's not a negative thing. So 故意 can be used for non-negative things. All right. Okay, 特意一般是花心思努力做好某件事情。往往对他人事情产生积极的影响 Okay, 特意 So we're emphasizing we're thinking about other people It's like 周到的吧花心思努力做好 Who is this one? Will it work? Yeah, I think that originally was yellow. Just faded over the years. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I did have an orange pen. That's also plausible. All right. So special purpose, putting lots of thought into it. 他特意从上海来到北京参加这次会议。So 特意 This is also 专程 is a good choice here, I think. 为了写好论文， 他特意拜访了那位有名的学者。Yeah, 特意 works. Yeah,特意 it would be a good choice. He, in order to write well this paper, thesis, or whatever. 学者 is a scholar or a sage or something like that, depending on who the wise people are during that time period. 小明故意把椅子撞倒了。Yeah, 故意 that's a negative thing. He's playing a 恶作剧. No, is it 恶作剧？恶体话 practical joke or a prank? 恶作剧 it is 恶作剧。OK, 他故意借钱不还。Yeah, again, very negative. Oh, sorry, I didn't read the explanation. 明知不应该不必这样做，还这样做。常喊贬义，贬义 is negativity, right? 贬义 a negative meaning. So I'm a bit surprised here that it's used positively. 故意, because usually it's negative. I feel like if I was to use it in a sentence positively, I'd get marked wrong. Yeah. It's native speaker privilege or something. You get away with saying things wrong if you're a native speaker. Like, but if you're not a native speaker, no, it's wrong. 没有右边的这个用法。OK， 除了做副词外，还可以做名词。Really? So 故意 can be a noun? It can be a noun? I don't believe you. 一般用于法律方面。Oh, okay, that makes sense now. That explains why I've never seen it before. Used in legal context, I guess. 它存在伤害对方的故意。Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I haven't seen a sentence like this. Not only do I think 故意 is unfamiliar, but 存在 is also weird to me. 它存在 it can take a subject. 它存在 yeah, 故意. How does this sentence work? 它存在伤害对方的故意。对。这个句子可以理解为它存在着伤害对方的故意，这是意图。在这个句子中，存在表示某种情况或状况的存在。伤害对方的故意。Why have you stopped? 他半途而废。ChatGPT 觉得应该想一想，应该提供准确的信息。It looks, is it my, no, it's not my Wi-Fi. It's ChatGPT. All right. Let's go over here, see if it works here. Boom, boom.耐心点儿。He has the intention, or maybe he had the intention, 他没有 party. 存在 yeah, 故意 So usually you would say 意图 right? 意图 right? 他的意图 不纯的意图，不道德，不纯。Is it that one? 不纯？纯洁，纯洁，二声。后分手意图都是纯洁的 impure. Pure motives in that example, but impure. All right. Is ChatGPT awake now? All right. Can you give me similar sentences in particular using 存在 and 故意 like this, please? Mm. 它存在追求成功的强烈意图。Yeah, I don't recall ever encountering this, right? It means 有, right? To have, not just to exist, but to have. It's not there. It's not in that 它存在。它存在一些失误。I'm having an epiphany. What's going on? It's one of these things. You study these words years and years and years ago. 存在，在你文章中存在着一些问题，对吗？那个和这样的那个叫什么独角兽存不存在？独角兽啊 ？No, it is 独角兽存不存在？根本不存在。真失望。独角兽真的可能存在。Oh, okay, that's better. That's what I'm used to thinking when I hear 存在。So here, it's just blowing my mind that you can use 它存在这个吧。追求成功的强烈意愿 is a desire. So he exists. Yeah, we don't have this word then in English. He exists a strong desire for success. You just say has in English. 他存在对他人的好奇心。She has a curiosity towards other people. 我们存在改善环境的决心。Whoa, so he has a determination to improve the environment. So where's the 故意？他存在着帮助别人的愿望。它存在伤害自己的行为倾向。Oh, that wasn't very good. That's not a very good sentence. Like, it's grammatically okay. Just not a very nice sentence. 这个团队存在提高工作效率的计划。它存在着提升技能的渴望。学生们存在忽视学习的倾向。Really? 这种行为存在影响他人的可能性，它存在伤害他人的故意。All right, that was the original sentence though. It seems 存在 has a meaning that to exist doesn't have in English. That is just wrong. 存在。Well, both 存在 in English and to exist in Chinese to exist coming out of existence. So it's something like, in these sentences, it seems to be a qualitative to have. So 它存在. What are the most common collocations when completing 它存在 x? 它存在 x. 它存在问题. Really? 它存在困难，它存在挑战，它存在疑虑，它存在压力，它存在可能性。Oh wow! 它存在优点，它存在缺点，它存在决心，它存在爱好。Is that really a phrase? Oh, 存在爱好。虽然它存在爱好与职业相同一的情形。Maybe that's not the best example. Let's go for the first one. 它存在问题。What? I'm lost. 它新问题。No, 它存在问题。它存在问题的地方。Can you expand these two sentences, please? 它存在问题，需要我们帮助它解决。这里就存在着他们如何适应新社会需要和我们如何帮助他们适应新社会需要的。What? Okay, but in this one, 这里就存在着。So this kind of makes logical sense, whereas 这里 it's used as a subject, but it kind of indicates where something exists. So maybe 它存在, so it exists in him, or 他的文章存在，文章存在，这篇文章存在，缩微胶片还是缩影胶片里？ No, this is not 存在, this is 存 and 在, right? Do you understand? 存在 is a word, but 存 is a word and 在 is a word as well. And these two words can come together and not mean 存在, but 存在. 存 meaning to store. Is your article stored? Yeah. Oh, that's a trap. That really is a trap with Chinese in particular, in that 存在 is a word, and a student will come along and say, yeah, 存在 is a word. I recognize that. I studied that word. It's not 存在, it's 存 and 在. They just happen to be next to each other. 第5部分是结语 concluding remarks 结语。对文章存在的一些不足进行说明。Yeah, so here it's been used 存在的，对文章存在的一些不足进行。So it has explanations that were not adequately what's the word? Advanced, put forth in the article. Yeah. 而瓦特先生对此文章存在差异。存在差异。So, okay, this is what I mean. So this is the subject, this person, Mr. Watts had a problem with that analysis. So the 差异, why did I say 差异? I said 意义. Yeah, 意义 meaning it's the opposite of 同, right? 异 meaning different or the opposite or something like this. 异常 or 变异. The second E is, what do you reckon it is? Discussion, comments? This is like a dissenting opinion. So this person has a dissenting opinion. So the dissenting opinion exists within Mr. Watts. I guess that's how you understand it. Yeah. 存在. I have now learned a new word, a new meaning for 存在. Let's look it up in the dictionary. Because you can't use it like that in English. 存在. Okay. 事物出现后没有消失客观上具有 Yeah, this is something physically exists, right? Something not necessarily physically, it objectively exists. 目前存在的主要问题 Yeah, so 问题 So these problems, the primary problems that exist currently 存在着隐患 Yeah, okay, there exists some hidden dangers. And this second one 哲学向觉独立于人的意识之外的客观物质世界存在决定意识 So this is some philosophical concept. Oh, the existence. Okay. Existence decides 意识 awareness or something like this. Consciousness. 不存在 Yeah, you say A 不存在 So if you say 它存在 it means he exists, right? 它存在一些问题 He has a few problems. Yeah. It's 他存在这个人他存在 He exists, right? 他不是小说里的人物对吗他在真正的世界里存在换句话说他也应该可以说他存在于真实的世界OK 那个问题已经不存在了 The problem no longer exists. So this is what I'm used to. 矛盾存在于 So the contradiction exists in 一切事物发展的过程中 The entire development of the development process of something, of things 是会存在no, this is another one. The existence of society. 是会存在决定人的思想 Okay, so the existence of society decides people's thoughts. 这家公司存在严重问题 Yeah, this company has serious problems. So does it imply the company itself has problems or they have problems with other entities? Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's not spill the coffee again. Does 这家公司存在what is it 严重问题 imply the company is problematic or that the company has a problem with some other entity. Because we saw it before with 意义它存在意义它对这个文章存在意义 So it doesn't necessarily imply it could be this EE was directed towards another entity, right? I don't know. What if I put this? Come on. Hello, I am human. I am human. I wish to be loved. All right. 这家公司存在严重问题。I think it means there's a major problem or major problems with this company. Come on! 这个 ChatGPT 存在严重问题。All right, what's this one? Company has serious problems. Company itself is problematic. And if I say 这家公司对 I don't know 另一家公司存在严重问题。To imply it has problems with another company. Yeah, all right. GPT. All right. We're meant to be studying 故意, sorry. 我不是故意的，故意。I'm going to put 的故意。All right. Gui can be used as a noun. Can you give examples of, please? Hmm. 我不相信他的故意，这不是我的故意。So it's just 意图。I don't know. I get the feeling I would get marked wrong if I use this. If I said this, I think my teacher would be like, wrong. 请不要误解我的故意。It's not in the dictionary. Let's go check Pleco. See if Pleco has a noun version of 故意. Here it is, noun. Oh, wow. All right. 刑法上, 刑法will be like criminal law, I guess. Corporal punishment? Torture. Not what I was expecting. I don't think that's correct. Criminal law is correct. 刑法上指一种犯罪心理状态. Is this like mens rea? Premeditated action. All right. 即明知自己的行为会发生危害社会的结果，却希望或者放任。放任 is like callously or arbitrarily. 这种结果发生。放任。This one. I don't know how to say that. It's not an English word. Well, it is an English word, but it's imported from French, presumably. You're just like, yeah, we can let that bad stuff happen. I don't care. 民法上, 民法 would be like, what's the word? Civil law. 民法上指过错的一种形式，即行为人明知其行为将 侵害他人的权益而有意或听助侵害的发生。All right, so it's like you're deliberately so you have an intention to violate someone's rights or civil rights, legal rights. That's a very rare usage, I guess, by the looks of things. So 判断对错，判断正误。对不起，我不是故意弄坏你的手表的。Yeah, 我不是啪啪，我不是故意的，我不是故意啪啪的。Yeah, this is the like a canonical example of how 故意 is used. 你看见红灯亮了还不停，是特意的吧 ？No, 是故意的吧？故意。Very negative. I'm accusing you of breaking the law. 虽然造成了死伤无人的后果，但他并没有主观上的特意。Oh, so this is the legal one. So this is the 故意. Yeah. Which, I'm going to be honest, yeah, there's no way in the world I would remember. I'm going to remember that. Maybe I will now that I've said I won't. 他故意为大家准备了丰盛的午餐，我们非常感动。I put a cross. Because it's a good thing. However, this example, yeah, that example makes it sound like it should count as correct, but absolutely it would be better as 特意. And the same with this one, it would just be better with 特意 than 故意. It's not, there's no malice or anything like that. It's trying to do a good thing, right? All right, next. 边将修辞 is like wording, right? 修辞 rhetoric. Okay. 比拟 okay, a metaphor or 比喻. What's the difference between 比拟 and 比喻? Don't know. Let's find out. 比拟是一种修辞手法，即根据想象把物当成人写。Okay. 或把人当成物写。So this is like anthropomorphizing. I don't know. 你的脸告诉我你觉得很内疚 right? So your face tells me X, Y, Z. I think that's what we're talking about. Or the other way around. So you're pretending a human is an object. Okay, 它是一本书。它是一本书 right? So he's a book. It means he really likes studying books, I guess. This is where I'm at it thinking at the moment. Let's see if I'm correct. 或把甲物当成乙物来写. So we looked at 甲 and 乙 previously, right? This just means the first object and the second object. So you're taking one object and saying 这是我的宝贝. It's not, in fact, a baby. It is a coffee cup. But it is my precious coffee cup. So it's like a baby. 雨停了，天晴了，太阳露出了笑脸. Yeah. So the sun doesn't literally have a face to smile. Yeah, 太阳被比拟成人. Yeah, usually I say 比喻为人，比拟成人。比拟 no, sorry. 比较 okay, 比较 I don't think we're talking about that one. 修辞方式把人当作物 拟物，或把物当作人、拟人来写，或把甲 Wait, this is like copied from here. Maybe they both copied from the same source. Okay, so there's 拟人、拟物、拟人、拟拟 No, 拟似 Okay. 或把 whoops 或把假物当作遗物拟似来写 yeah, maybe an analogy or analogy. What do you call it? It is a metaphor. Draw a parallel is kind of the thing we're doing. All right. So presumably this is so object to person. This will be person to object, and this will be object to another object. OK， 太阳被比拟成人，具有和人一样的思想情感，动作情态。Yeah, obviously the sun is not a human. If you don't believe me, I'm sure it's on Wikipedia somewhere. 这帮人 Okay, so this 帮 is used as a measure word. I mean this gang of people or something like this. 这帮人就是欺软怕硬 So bully the weak, but afraid of the strong. 欺骗的欺 right? 你老实，他们就欺负你。So if you're honest, they will bully you. 你害怕，他们就夹着尾巴跑。Okay, so 夹着尾巴跑. So this is stick their tail between their legs and run away. Okay, so like a frightened dog. If you're honest, they will take advantage of you, but if you're fierce, they will be scared. So this is a person as well as a dog. Okay. 球赛进行的正激烈时，一直很可能是因受伤而迫降球场的猫头鹰遮挡住了球员的视线。So where's the metaphor? So there was a literal owl, right, in the story. No, I don't see a metaphor there. Where's the metaphor? 球赛进行的正激烈时 So just as the football match was getting heated, 一只猫头鹰一直很可能是因受伤而迫降球场的Okay, no, I got it now. So the owl is used 迫降is make a forced landing. It's appropriate for aircraft. Yeah, maybe the military will get involved. The Air Force will force you to land. 迫降 Make a forced emergency landing, actually. That's better, isn't it? An emergency landing because it was injured. Okay, gotcha. There's your metaphor. So the owl had to make a forced landing. Yeah, okay, that makes sense now. All right, gotcha. Next. All right, I can make this a bit bigger. So this is the exercise. We're meant to look at the 比拟修辞手法。他故意讲的生动，孩子们竖起耳朵，听得认真，也竖起耳朵，竖起耳朵，竖起耳朵。It means like to perk up your ears. So this is a human being treated as if they're a rabbit that can shoot your door. All right, that makes sense, right? usually people can't move their ears independently. Like I can move my entire head, but I don't know. It's like move. I don't have motor neurons in them or something like this. Okay. This is 啄木鸡. No, 啄木鸟. 啄, right? 啄木鸟. It's a woodpecker. 啄木鸟. Oh, 啄. Sorry, I got the tone wrong. 啄木鸟. 啄木鸟. 在给树治病. Okay, so the 啄木鸟, the woodpecker, is giving the tree a medical treatment. Presumably the woodpecker is like, this is my home. I'm not having this disease come in and destroy my home kind of thing. Maybe. I don't really know. Oh, maybe there's like ants invading or something like this. Or termites. It's like, yeah, I'm taking that, I'm taking that, I'm taking that. Oh, delicious. So the analogy that they're drawing here is that the woodpecker is like a doctor treating a tree. Yeah, so this is it's an object. I guess you treat birds as objects. Objects, you objectify the bird. No wonder people kill the birds. The object is considered to be a person, right? It's like a person, like a doctor in this case. Okay. 太阳照进了窗子，亮的有一些晃眼。有些晃眼. I don't know the word 晃眼. Oh, maybe it just means dazzling eyes or something like that. 晃眼. Twinkle. Blink. Oh, it's blinking. But the 太阳, the light from the sun is fairly consistent. Dazzling. That's the only plausible place where the metaphor can be, though. The sun shone through the window. No metaphor there whatsoever. Bright, bright to the point where it has a few 晃眼. 有一些晃眼. So it says 有一些晃眼. So 晃眼 should be a noun, right? If you have something. So maybe it's this. 有一些晃眼. It's a few blinks. So no, I don't get it. Anyway, let's move on. You get the idea. There's different types of analogies you can draw. I think I basically understood. Maybe we can make up some with ChatGPT. Okay. I'm trying to get a handle on what was it called? Beanie. Beanie or beanie how? Okay. There are 3 kinds. Can you check my sentences? All right, first sentence. So I need to go, what is it? I use an object as a human. Okay. 我车导航系统就是我得力向导 right? So this, what do they call it? 拟人, right? Well, the first one was 拟人, was it? Oh, the first one was 拟物. Sorry, beanie. I'll just look it up again. Beanie. The first one was 拟物. So that's taking an object 把人当作物. No, this is 比人. Not the different order in the textbook in the phone. So now I need to take a person and treat the person like an object. Okay, 孩子孩子在学校里发萌了. So I'm taking a child and treating them like a sprout. So this is 你物. 你物. And what's the other one? Oh, it was 你是. So two like things. So can you do 人和人? I think 人和人 should be like, he was like an astronaut. Something like that, maybe. 家务. 你是. Okay. I'll take an object and make it like an other. 我的咖啡咖啡是我的舒适的沙发是我的安眠药. So a comfy sofa is my sleeping pill, right? So this is 你是 你是. I don't know. It seems alright to me, but let's see what ChatGPT says. A comfy sofa is my sleeping pill. So you understand, right? It's like, oh, so comfortable, and now I'm asleep. Beanie. All right. Quite good examples. Oh, I like it. Sounds posh. Okay. 我的车的导航系统. So ChatGPT added the duh here. I didn't put it there. 就是我们得力向导. Yeah, a car navigation system as our competent guide or assistant. Yeah, okay. 孩子在学校里发萌了. 发萌. Becoming cute or endearing? Just like sprouting. Okay, and the sofa is like a sleeping pill. The comfort provided by a sofa. Yeah. Inducing sleep or relaxation. I like it. All right. So, where am I? So this is the kind of grammar explanations you get in textbooks like these. You know this one? This is one of it's like 3 volumes. This is probably one of the most reliable, authoritative textbooks around. It covers the entirety of Chinese. It's huge though, and it's very intense. It's very comprehensive. The first book has things like characters and words and whatnot. Syllables, characters, words. The second book has grammar. Second book's the grammar, 语用, grammar and usage. And the third one is just exercises, 练习题. So these are designed for native speakers. Very interesting, but very, very challenging for someone like me. But if you want an authoritative answer for something, such as some Chinese person comes up and says, that's wrong, and you're like, okay, I will just show you what it says in this textbook, they might actually change their mind. But if you argue with them, it won't change anything. All right. So what I wanted to say was, this is the kind of explanation you get in those kinds of textbooks, in the grammar textbooks for native speakers. This is the kind of explanation. They break it down into certain things. I've also seen this sort of explanation in the Yuan, the 七年级语文书. They talk about different ways of doing metaphors and so on. All right, next is this one. Where I will Try to think up words containing certain characters. What is the date today? Today is the 噔噔噔噔。今天是2024年。哇，已经5月了。5月，哇，时间真的过得很快。哇。You know, I was hoping to pass the HSK by now. I'm still studying. All right, so what words are we looking at? First one is 进攻的攻. Yeah, I dropped my pen on the floor and it kind of physically broke. It's this gong. It's not 攻击的攻. No, it is 攻击的攻. It's not 工作的工. It's not 成功的功. It is 攻击的攻. 进攻的攻。遮挡。All right. 遮挡。遮挡。遮挡的挡。遮挡的挡。然后中断的断。中断的断。然后注重的重. Well, okay, there's like a quadrillion, a quadrillion, zillion, million words with 中断. What was it? No, 注重 with this 重. Whoops, let's write it correctly. 注重. You can't do two things at once, right? I wonder if that character exists. I'm just curious now. I just made up my own character now. 三点水河. Does it exist? No, it doesn't exist. Oh well, that's sad. There's a few characters like that, like Y, now, and Bong, which kind of combine two characters. It's not exactly the same, is it? Okay, 注重. I should 注意怎么写注和重准确 we're doing 重 right? Yeah. Okay, 然后呢便捷便捷的捷. All right, let's think up some words using these characters. Can you see them? Let me get a little bit bigger. 便捷 sorry, we're doing 攻 or 攻击. 攻击 I'm guessing I'm not going to get very many, but 攻击 and 攻克. 攻克. 攻 No, I'm not going to get any more. 进攻 no, I can't think of any others. 遮挡 Yeah, I don't know. 挡 I usually use by itself. 挡着路 挡住 I don't think those count as words though. There's just 挡 with a suffix. 挡挡不了遮挡挡止挡 No, I can't think of any. 中断 yeah. So 断断续续断断续续 Xu is not 100% sure actually. This one, right? 断断续续 折断 kind of like to snap off, to break. 折断 is it 骨断 Is it 骨断 right? To break a bone? 骨断判断的断 Is it this 断 判断的断 I think it is, right? 判断的断判断 and 断定 It's this 断, right? There isn't any other 断s, right? I can't think of any other fourth tone 断s, so it must be written like that. 断定断 Oh, there's 锻炼身体. It's got nothing to do with any of this. 断. 果断. Yeah, 果断. All right, that's enough. 重. Well, I'm fairly sure everyone can think of many for this one. 重要, sorry, 重要. 严重重要. 不择轻重. 不选择的 No, there's not 选择的择. 不择选 No, it's 不择手段. 手段 Is that one? It is, isn't it? 不择手段. It's this one. Sorry, I kind of accidentally got all muddled up here. So it's not 不择手段. 轻重. It's what am I thinking? 重. 重心. There's many for 重. I just 重量. Yeah, 重量分重. Just when you're put on the spot, you just don't think of them. 重量. 量. 重量. 重沉重. I'm only going to do the 重s, not the 重s. 重. 总重量重. 沉重. Alright, that'll do. It's not that important. 解决. 解决. 分解. 调解. 调解还有什么？溶解。溶解 How do you handwrite 溶 Is it 三点水 I think or is it I'm not 100% sure about this one. 溶解 looks right. 溶解 解开破解 解开 is a word, right? 解开 I don't know. 破解 is a word, right? Like for a case, 破解 you solve the case, 破解 解 all right, that'll do. I only need 4-ish. 公 I don't think I'm going to get any more. 公 like 公 I don't encounter very often. 遮挡 I'm going to put down 挡住 sorry 挡住 but that's just cheating. I feel like that's just dung. Because you can use the 遮 and 住 with all sorts of other verbs as well. 挡不了 挡 挡之路 挡之路 I'm not sure what counts as a word. This is when you get to this stage, it's like, what's a word? A word is whatever's in your dictionary. 中断断断续续 折断骨断判断断定果断手段不择手段it is this one, right? 不择手段重量重量总量重 no I need to use 重 not 量 重. I don't know. That'll do. There's many, many more. I just can't think of them. Okay. What did I get right? What did I get wrong? 攻击. Oh, 功课. 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 It means conquer. I feel like maybe it's just a coincidence. It sounds like the English word. 攻打, 攻占. All right, this 占 meaning to occupy. So let's have a little look. 功课. Not this 功课. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. 错. 功课. Yeah, that's the problem. There's two of them, isn't there? So confusing. 功课. Capture, take. Okay. Maybe it's not exactly conquer. Seize, capture, overcome. Yeah, 攻克. 攻打. I'm guessing 攻打 is just 攻, attack. 攻占 would be attack and occupy. All right, 遮挡. Yeah, last time, 挡住, 抵挡, 阻挡, 看不清. 挡箭牌. Is that right? 拦挡. This is my handwriting from years ago. 抵挡. What is 抵挡? Not so sure. Just 挡. Oh, withstand. Oh yeah, 抵挡. I have encountered this. 阻挡. 阻挡不了. Yeah, I forgot about this. 阻挡. They're all very, very similar. 挡. It is 挡箭牌, right? 挡. 火箭的箭. Oh, it was there. 挡箭牌. Wait, is that a word for shield? Ah, okay, so block arrow board, a block arrow board. 是遮挡箭的盾牌. Okay, 盾牌 is a shield for blocking arrows, and now it's used as a metaphor. 比喻推脱, 比喻推脱或掩饰的借口. A good excuse, a useful excuse, 推脱. 掩饰, a cover up. Pretense, pretext. Yeah, all right, I did not know that word. 拦挡. I'm guessing 拦挡 is the same as all the others, or this one. Next, 中断, 断绝. Oh yeah, 断绝. Oh, so clever last time. 断绝. 断绝 is kind of like to wipe it out, to crack down on, or something like that. 断绝. Sever, discontinue. Oh, it's not what I was thinking. 断绝交通. No. What was I thinking then? Crack down on. Crack down. There is a word. Maybe it's just 绝 something. All right, I can't find it within a reasonable amount of time. 不断. Oh yeah, 不断. It's like non-ceasing. 断断续续. It is written like that, right? 断断续续. 断断续续. I need to put in 断断续续. Yeah, that's correct. 断断续续. Intermittently. 断念, 判断. Yeah, I got 判断. It is that 断. 断肠断交. So, okay. So what's the first one? 断念. Well, this is like to crack, split, crack, rupture, etc. All right. 判断 we know, that's like to judge or judgment. It was 断定. 断定 and 不择手段. Ah, no, 不择手段的段 is not that 段. This one I got wrong. This one correct, but 段不择手段的段，那个段落的段。Okay, that one's not correct. 不择手段。Okay, 断肠。I don't know this word. 断肠。断 meaning broken. 肠 is like your intestines. So broken intestine means heartbroken or intestine broken. Grief stricken. All right. 觉悲痛，忧愁到了极点。All right. Don't know that word, but all right. And 断交. So that presumably it means like sever contact or something, break off a friendship. So the 交 is like 交朋友, something like that. 断交信, dear John letter from a woman to a man. 与朋友断交. All right. What else we got here? 重。重要、严重、重量、重视。yeah, 重视。sorry. 重视、重点。yeah, 沉重。着重。器重。I don't know that one. 重心。Okay, so 着重 is fine, but what is 器重? Qi zhong. Think highly of, regard highly. And 器重他. All right. Don't know that word. 器重. Actually, maybe I should put them in green. 器重. So the red would be the official answers. This one. No, my pen's not great. I'll put that in green too. I have another. Some of them I don't really know, but the instant I see it, it's like, yeah, I know what it means. All right, next is 解释. Oh yeah, 解放. Oh yeah, 解决. Okay. I only got this one that was consistent with past me. 和解解除. 和解 would be reconcile. 解除 would be to kind of solve and eliminate or something. 和解. 和解. Become reconciled. Yeah. 解除. Remove, get rid of. Okay. Now maybe while I'm here, I'll just have a quick check. 解决分解分解调解溶解 Yeah, I said it looked correct. When I wrote it, sometimes I just forget precisely how to write something. And what I do is I just guess and I look at it and it's like, yeah, that looks right. And if it looks right, it probably is right. If it looks wrong, it pretty much is wrong. And 破解, I'm not sure about that one. 破解. Yeah, there it is. To solve a case. Well, there you go. 破解. All right, what's next? So we're constructing partial sentences. Sorry, my pens are everywhere now. I'll just throw them over here because they keep getting in the way. 在这位知名教授的课堂上，大家 and I need to use 聚精会神 so concentrate deeply or something like that. 大家都聚精会神的听着他的讲话。Maybe I should say 他讲的话，他的讲话。Actually, maybe both are okay. Okay. 大家聚精会神的 厅长 yeah. I think what I wrote is okay. Here we need to use 当场。昨天那儿发生的一起严重的交通事故，幸亏一位医生在那儿附近当场挽救受害者。Yeah, I think that's okay. 司机当场死亡。Yeah, maybe I didn't feel like saying they died on the scene. Yeah, I put rescued on the scene. 注重这所远近闻名的学校非常注重学生的成绩。Yeah, you can put almost anything there. 注重什么 They emphasize student grades. 注重what is this? 亲智教育的培养。我说 I don't know. they 注重 something, it doesn't really matter. Whatever they emphasize is what they emphasize. 对他这种不负责任的态度，大家都纷纷谴责他。All right. Okay. So we were given this. That was the anticipated answer. I put tick because that's, I guess, correctly the answer. It's I don't know. You put three characters, and two of them are supplied. It's kind of a silly exercise sometimes. 在这个以精致著称的行业中，人们绝不可粗心大意。Yeah, I think that's okay. 大意是最不能出现的错误。Yeah, I don't know. Seem alright? 听说我马上要回国，妈妈特意买了一张飞机票。Maybe I should put 为我买特意买的。往返票 No， 特意准备了我爱吃的家乡菜。Yeah， 听说我马上要回国。So the thing is, 回国 is not something you do all the time, unless you're like in Europe or something. If you're in Europe, you might like go to another country to work. You might go to another country every single day of your life. In Turkey, I remember going to another continent. 回国 So I prefer my answer. 妈妈特意买了一张飞机票。All right, first I might pause for a second and use the bathroom. 1 second. All right, still there? Let's finish this off. 填空。我们之所以崇拜体育明星，是因为他们是奋力拼搏的象征。象征 is like an emblem, so maybe it's one of those beanie. 象征 So people are not emblems, right? So it's 迷雾。比赛并不只注重胜负，我们更看重的是运动员们的冲击。No, it should be 心态 but I've marked it as correct, so let's see what happens. 运动员们在冲击奖牌时表现okay, so we 看重他们的心态。So the sentence hasn't finished. Whoops. 在冲击奖牌时表现出来的永不放弃的精神和良好的心态。1、2、3。 Yeah，我们看重的是心态，什么样的心态？这样的心态。This is called a 定语 right? 定语。An attributive 定语。This attributive has two does in it by itself. Yeah. So it can be really hard. So this entire thing here, hold on. No. Have I got it wrong? No, it's here and here. It's really hard to pull apart this sentence. 我们更看重的是运动员们在冲击奖牌时表现出来的永不放弃的精神。No, maybe there's multiple ways of passing it. Maybe I'm feeling it's like this. So 运动员们在冲击奖牌时表现出来的这个。So it is A to B, but A is this first part and B is the second part, and this second part splits into this part. It's A to B, and the B splits into C to D and E to F. Yeah, that's why there's 3 does, right? It's A to B. It's A to B, and B is... sorry, I should do C to E. Sorry, I'm just making it worse. C to E. C to E. No, C to D. I've forgotten English. 和 E 的 F. Yeah, that's how you pull apart that sentence. A to B. So A is this part here. 运动员们在冲击奖牌时表现出来。Okay, that's A. The B and this square brackets is a 句括号, something like that. 句括. No, 大括号. Is this B, and the B splits into C to D 和 E to F. Yeah, takes time to figure out what's going on with the grammar. Hey, OK， 每个人都有粗心大意的时候，我也不例外，我也不例外，我也不是例外。Why do they omit the 是？ I guess you can understand what it means. 有一次，公司派我去参加一个很重要的会议，我特意找出自己最好的一套西装，熨得平平整整的，挂在了衣柜里。可穿的时候才发现扣子少了2颗。我翻了半天，才找了件替换的衣服，而这个疏忽导致我迟到了半小时。为此，老板非常烦火，我也懊悔不已。懊悔不已 ，no， 懊悔不已，懊悔不已，懊悔不已。Oops, no. push that button, my personal information goes on the screen. 懊悔不已. 懊悔 is like perplexed or something. Oh no, repentant. Maybe being short of 2 buttons on a particular shirt is not the biggest deal. Just wear something else. More important, you're not late. Anyway, 因人而异. This is just 复数, and this exercise I don't really do. I don't find it useful. I'll just give you a quick look at what I do for my writing practice, because I use this particular site for my writing practice. Yeah, this is what I wrote today. And this is my writing from yesterday. And we all just kind of go on this site called 65 Words, and I just submit my writing whenever I feel like it. What can I click? What's that? Don't click that one. That's my personal information. Yeah, so writing. There's my writing and so on. It's not a bad website. I kind of like the idea. So you write, in the morning I just get up and write a little bit. They have this kind of, I've already done my one for today. But they give you a prompt, and if you don't like the prompt, you select the next one and so on. And yeah, so this is how I practice my writing. It's so much better practicing writing when you have something meaningful to say rather than just repeat what it said in the textbook. So I just totally ignore those exercises. I find them totally pointless. Yeah, I feel like they should just give you writing prompts or something. I don't think I've even read what it says here. You just see this like 400 characters. It is source here, right? 离题的. Yeah. 你在运动中是否也遇到过意外受伤呢? No, I haven't. I remember one time I was playing cricket when I was very young, and the guy slung the bat hit me in the head. I was a bit too close. I went flying. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, 词汇. And then we'll end this unit. This is it. 发射. 发射. 发射 is launch, usually a rocket, or in this case, 导弹, a missile. Launch a missile. 发射导弹. Okay. So to launch a missile. 发射. Both kind of mean to launch, right? 为了震慑敌人，他们发射了一枚导弹。震慑. This is to shock the enemy, right? Shock and awe, to frighten. 震慑. All right. 伪造. 伪造 is like fabricate. You usually talk about fabricated, like fake IDs or something like that. 伪造条件. No, 伪造条款. So a fake clause. This is a kind of a negative word. It's for criticizing. 由于伪造合同条款，他被判入狱10年。被判入狱10年。入狱 sentenced to jail for 10 years for fabricating a contract clause. 条款. Yeah, all right. 纠纷. 纠纷 is a noun, right? Meaning dispute. All right. 纠纷. 解决纠纷. So resolve the dispute. 这个机构是为解决邻里之间的纠纷而设立了。为而设立了。邻里之间. So this is like disputes among neighbors, presumably. So when there's a neighborhood dispute, presumably you contact this organization. 申报, not quite sure what it means. 申 is 申请的申, 报 is 报告, 回报的报. 申报, not sure what that means. What do you think? Or maybe it's a 申请 to apply for? Declare. Declare at customs. Also apply for. Report to a higher body. Okay. So it's somewhere in between all those words. 军队. 军队 means to target. So you target a certain topic or something like that. 军队这项研究. So targeting this item of research. 他申报了国家课题. Yeah, this doesn't. I put a question mark there. It still doesn't make sense to me. 国家课题. 课题 is a research topic. You apply for a research topic. Presumably you're applying for a grant or something. Let's ask ChatGPT because I think I didn't understand it last time and I still don't understand it this time. 这个no 军队这项研究它申报了国家课题. I'm struggling here to understand what 课题 refers to. Struggling. And it seems to mean something like he applied for a research grant on a given topic. 申报课题. Yeah, but it's not a research grant. It doesn't talk about money or funding. 国家课题, a national topic. Is the sentence grammatical? So, what is a国家课题, a national topic? I don't know. Let's put it in Google Translate, see what happens there. Just give it a minute. Should there be a 基金 or something else in there? 国家课题基金. Could you rephrase this sentence to make it easier to understand? 他为了这项研究申请了国家级的研究项目. So research project. So for this research, he applied for a 国家级 national level research project. Yeah, 项目 research item. Yeah. He declared a national project. That doesn't make this is declare at customs. No, it's not correct. Well, let's check for this research. He applied for a national research grant. 为了这项研究，他申请了国家研究经费 funds. Yeah. He applied for National Research Fund. All right, let's move on. 申报. There exists this word 申报. Yeah, I don't know. Let's pick some other example sentences. Can you give me other example sentences for 申报, please? Because the one in the textbook is not helping. 我们计划明天申报新的专利. Yeah, okay, so you apply for a patent. 申报专利申报. Yeah, it doesn't have apply listed there, but it is among the meanings. 他决定申报参加明年的国际会议. Apply to participate in next year's national conference. 国际 international conference. 公司要求员工在本周五之前申报年度休假计划. So the company requires people before Friday to report their annual vacation. Or is it annual leave? Annual leave plans. 我们需要在下个月之前申报项目预算. So apply for the project's budget. That makes sense. 学生们必须在截止日期前申报论文选题. So the students must, before the deadline, apply for their thesis topic, 选题. So in Chinese universities, there's a concept called 开题, which doesn't exist in other countries. 开题. Yeah. 开题. 开题报告. What do you call it? Kind of like the student gives a report on their research. Maybe I did it and just it was a different name. Just mostly to make sure you know what you're doing and so on. All right. Anyway, there is a 申报, which is basically like 申请 or 申报customs. Yeah. 专利 is a patent. 申请专利, apply for a patent. 他的这项发明已申请专利, applied for a patent. Yeah, you can use patent for metaphorically. 是他的专利. 他的专利. So it's not literally a patent. So these are all related to patents. How is used metaphorically? Okay, 他的创意就像一项独一无二的专利. No, that's literally a patent. 每幅画都像是一项艺术的专利. I mean, cooking is her forte. 就是烹饪是她的专利. Maybe you can say that. What have I put in here? What's going on? Is it my Wi-Fi? No. Seems my Wi-Fi is okay today. Oh. And now it's not. All right, let's move on. Actually, let's look at it in Pleco. 专利. There is a metaphorical use, and it is important you know the metaphorical use. 专利. Monopoly? Special privilege? something uniquely enjoyed by a certain group of people. This one. These are literal patents. All right. Oh, what about this last one? 在英国爵士乐乐，爵士乐，爵士 is night, right? This is jazz. 爵士 is it night? It's night. Or sir. So somehow sir music is jazz music? Maybe because 爵士 sounds like jazz. What were we doing? Oh, 专利。在英国爵士乐不再是精英人物的专利。Okay, so it's saying in the past, jazz used to be 精英, the cream of the crop, 人物. Only these people enjoyed jazz. Now everyone's enjoying jazz in Britain. So there's that metaphorical use. Yeah, it doesn't literally mean they applied for a patent on jazz. 转让. Next is 转让. Yeah, so I think 转让 is like a job or something like this. And it's like, oh, I can't do this. I have to get someone else to do it. That sort of thing. 转让商铺. 转让饭馆. Oh, maybe I'm not quite right there. Okay, 由于经营不善，他被迫转让了自己的饭馆。转让 is it sublet then? 转让 transfer ownership, transfer possession. Okay, 把自己的财物和享有的权利让给别人。So presumably they pay for it. So your shop, you sell it to someone else, I guess. 此票不得转让，不得 means not allowed to. 不得转让。All right. 转让。Okay. 领土 is like territory. 保卫领土 defend your territory. All right. 军人的使命就是保卫国家领土。存土不让 is it foot? Yeah, 寸 is the old Chinese measurement of a foot. 存土不让. So it'll be 寸, fourth tone. No, it is not a foot, it is an inch. I got it. I knew it was a measurement. 寸土不让, so don't give up an inch. Yeah, fair enough. So you don't give up an inch of your territory. 宣誓, yeah, this is something like swear. You swear on the Bible kind of thing. 宣誓就职. Oh, this is oath of office, like the president would take. Okay. 新当选的总统今年宣誓就职了. Yeah, so took the oath of office, like when a new American president, they'll swear their oath of office. Different countries have different systems. Okay. 冻结 is to freeze. Usually you freeze assets, or at least a court will freeze someone's assets if they're engaged in criminal behavior, etc. 冻结财产 yeah, so to freeze your assets. 最近这家公司正在接受调查 so the company is under investigation. 因此公司财产都被冻结了 so their assets have been frozen. Next is 司法 yeah, 司法 is the legal system. 投诉 no 诉讼司法诉讼 is a legal complaint 这个案件已进入司法诉讼阶段 so it's like a lawsuit 打官司起诉诉讼诉讼 a lawsuit so legal lawsuit 司法okay 主义 is kind of like the ism of English communism is what is it 共产主义 capitalism is 资本主义 etc etc 人道主义 humanitarianism something like that 这次国际国际救援体现了人类的崇高的人道主义精神。Yeah, 崇高 is lofty, and it usually refers to lofty ideals, such as a humanitarian person with humanitarian ideals or a spirit who will, I don't know, rescue people regardless of what country they belong to, etc. 种族主义 I think this is racism 种族主义 not a good thing, right? 虽然现代文明的光芒已经照遍全球但我们仍要警悟种族主义的抬头 Yeah, so this title is a metaphor, right? So racism raises its head. We need to be alert on the watch out for racism. All right. 种族 is race. Yeah, there's different races of people. 种族主义 is racism. Yeah. Okay. 财政 Yeah, 财政 pertains to wealth. 政 would be manage governance or of wealth or something. 赤字 We've studied 赤字 before. 赤 The 赤 means red, right? It's a color, shade of red. 赤字 So 赤 red 字 characters. So it's quite similar to English in the I'm in the red. It means I'm in deficit. 财政赤字 So this is like a financial deficit. 管理不善导致管理不善 So this is coming together as a concept, like an inefficient management or improper management 导致地方政府出现了财政赤字 Yeah, so the poor management has led to the 地方政府the place government. Maybe it's a 当地政府出现了这个 financial deficit, a fiscal deficit, something like that. Next is 周转 a lot of words with this character pertain to revolutions of some kind, something revolving around something else. 转 Same thing, right? It also means revolving. So I see that and it certainly means something's revolving. 资金周转 turnover. Yeah, I'm cheating because I wrote it here. Not so familiar with this word. 大量商品滞销致使该公司资金周转不灵 Okay, so we saw 滞留 right? 滞留 means detained, right? So 滞销 probably unmarketable. So maybe you have all this product and you can't sell it. So you have an issue there. So you're not getting much turnover. All right, and then last one is 流通. 流 meaning flow, 通 meaning kind of flow through, right? I've written circulate. So So you often talk about 通风. 通风, like 通风, 风 meaning air or wind. So you might open the windows to 通风. This is 流通, kind of similar. 商品流通. Okay, so the flow of commercial goods. 一旦商品进入流通领域. Oh, this 流通 is circulation. Okay. 主要看消费者的消费意愿了。what？ 一单这个就主要看。So presumably this is some kind of marketing department or something like that, and they're considering how you can measure the performance or the sales of a product. And they're saying once it's in circulation, 消费意愿 is desires or wishes. So we should primarily look at the consumer's consumption desires. Something like that. Yeah. All right, let's call it a video. Thank you for watching. I think I need a rest after this one. Yeah. This 下册 has gotten much harder than the 上册. So I think I need to replan my strategy. 谢谢大家，下次聊。Oh yeah, remember to like and subscribe and do the other YouTubey things, and I'll see you in the next video, whatever that video might be about. 下次聊，拜拜拜拜拜拜。